records, may mga coach pa magpapag sa kanya. Then, boom! Dati may unika kasi mami dito, may bawal na sa Amerika unika. Kaya dati na out kasi may unika na. Ngayon bawal na. Di ba? Bakit may coach? Teamwork. Business, teamwork. Church, teamwork. Organization, teamwork. Why teamwork is important? Because Colin Powell, if they research right, yung Cold War one, yung fought first, yung invade Kuwait. Sabi niya sa US Marine, every time you go to war, you are encouraged to dig a foxhole going for two. Is to have a helping. In words, even the design is to have a partners in that. Teamwork. Okay? May pakita sa akin yung teamwork pag-usapan natin, the best teamwork so far. Okay, what's this? Yung PDAP. So you need to have design for all your result. Okay? So dapat makakita doon. Because your energy flows where your attention goes. And you say, kung ito yung result na gusto mo, it always follows your activity and your drive to get that. Kasi karamihan sa atin, if you want to reach or something in life, you don't have the result. You are not result oriented. Dapat kayo, pag umisa ka lang, even in marketing, whatever hindi mo gusto nyo, dapat may result na gusto mo. You need to create a proper plan. Okay? Your result is that, what do I really want? Now guys, this year, next year, 2014, 2015, ano bang result na gusto natin? Have you plans to yourself for the year 2015? Have you planned that? Wala natin. Dapat may plano ka na kung ano gusto mong paabot 2015. I said, time runs so fast, very quick. Ganyan pala, John decided to become a request for employment because he landed his a good company to exercise his profession as an idol. Diba? What do I really want? Ranging involved in sales, so we don't know what it's like on next year. Pero alam ko, something good is going to happen because I believe that God's favor will do something for our lives, and I believe. I'm not a prophetic person, but I believe that something good is going to happen to each one of us for next year. We believe there's something good is going to happen. That is it. There's something. How excited ako? There's something good is going to happen. You need to put in your mind, this is the result that they want. Sa sales, how many people that want to talk every day? How many people that want to close a sales every week? Makes sense to me? Importante. Okay, P. Purpose. What we have. Have you read the book of Rick Warren, The Purpose-Driven Life? It's very fantastic. Ako, I read that book. Actually, wala pang business ko na pinuwi. Have you guys read that book? The Purpose-Driven Life. If you don't have a chance to have that book, just go to National Bookstore and anything like that. Maybe just 300 plus. It's really fantastic. Kasi alam mo yung magkaroon din ng purpose sa buhay. Na magkaroon ka sense of direction, you wake up in the morning, alam mo anong gawin mo. Because you have runs with purpose in your life. Importante din. Sa RPM natin, is the purpose. Everybody knows his purpose, but tinawag siya din sa kanyang profession niya. He has his purpose. His job is difficult to duplicate. There's only few people who will handle that kind of thing. Of course, he's handling people. Diba? So alam niya, pinaglaban niya kung pali niya. Is to go on, push. Because his purpose, ganun talaga, dyan sa kailangan. Diba? So, for example, ako, I'm an engineer. So, kung may mga trainings, pag-usapan, I always talk to the good papers. I submit to them. Because my purpose is to become a teacher, to become a consultant. If you are good for example, if you're good in architecture, you need to go to a place or good also in architecture. Diba? So, ganun din. So, dapat alam natin yung purpose. The reason why we fail As the reason why sometimes wala tayong sense of direction because we don't know our purpose. The first example, you do network, if you don't know what's your purpose ka. In one month is the people that was up ko, ito yung sales ko. Kasi kung wala kang purpose, burnout will always come to you hanggang you just fade away from reality and your desire to get what you want in life. Nakaintindihan ba tayo? So the RTM, number one, you need a result. And next, we have a proper plan. Di ba ba? The purpose and you have a proper plan. Okay, importante ito eh. Of course, and mass action plan, what do I need to do? How do you guys, friends here, you do your daily plan? Our basic masyado to sa iba, but when I ask, what do I make for the men in Manila? Sabi ko, what's the income I want every month? Okay. Magkano? Sabi ko, this is the income that I want. Takit mag-video. Sabi niya, what is your daily habit? What is your weekly plan? Sabi ko, sometimes wala. So they don't talk to me. Huwag mo ko sa akin. Kasi sa wala, dyan panagdaan mo, fail, you have plans, and you want purpose. In your involvement marketing with sales, ilang tao ang puso ko. Bong, kausapin niya, ilang tao. By the way, may Bong, may bagong programa na yung puso ko. Sabi niya, hindi mapatay ko na. Ang puso ko ngayon, may doon sila akong kabaong na bago na hindi na nakatayo ng matay. Pag-sige ko, parang face-to-face kayo, ikaw yan. Hindi na ko, na-post na. Si Berbani ka ako, tagtawag ko, miss with friend. Sabi ko sa akin, Frank, sure na ako yan, muro ka din ako. Nandito ako sa center. Sabi ko, mas Berbani na natawag ko sa kanya, nasa puri natin, super dami kaibigan na umatay sabay-sabay halos. Si Bong naman sa Osmo, di ba? So, meron siya mga bagong programa with free demo. Higaan na. May demo yan. Yeah. Okay, so basic action plan. What do I need to do? Kaya sabi ko, nagpa-mentor ako sa isang tao sa Manila. Sabi ko, I want to earn this income every month. And he said to me, what is your weekly plan? And your daily plan. Sabi ko sa kanya, sa privado, sa privado. If you are driving your own car, if you know how to drive, you know this the place tago. If you hindi naka-GPS ang sasakyan, you know what's the tago. Alam mo ang saan yung direction. And there were times na we do a lot of things in life na wala na tayong proper focus. Wala na tayong proper focus. You need, because life sometimes is one step at a time. You need to achieve something one step at a time. Okay? One step at a time. Kaya sabi nila, ang pag-umpisa sa atin sa mahirap, we need Armstrong or always look at the moon. At the 7-year-old, sabi niya, yung mama of these days, I'm the first person na makapunta sa moon. Sabi niya, mama niya, you know what, siya na. Wala kang tao na kapunta doon. Siya, mama, ako yung unang-una. I'm only in 69, the first person, nanin mo is Neil Armstrong. And if you look in the records in America, astronauts who went to Mars, nakapunta sa moon, there's about 5,700 already nakapunta na moon. It started one person to desire one stage and he created his own art here. The result I want to, my target in 1969, I'll be in the records of the whole world at the first place. And massive action plan. He decided to go there, of course, may sa proseso nila na ano what desire for them. If you ask me, my desire is that I will become, the Lord's allowed, I think the Lord's allowed me. I will become, to conduct training not just in the Philippines, but I also conduct in the Philippines. Desire. In fact, I got some invitation. In fact, may invitation, if something happens, kung matuloy, January, I'll be group of businessmen will go to Japan. Kung matuloy, I guess matuloy, Japan would not require visa, they also will passport. So, dapat kayo mo, we don't go home tonight. Go back to your RPM. Ano ba gusto kong yan sa buhay? Because I'm Annie, this I am. Okay, ano ba gusto kong yan sa buhay? What's the result I want? What did my life look like January 2015? What's the business look like in the year 2015? How many employees do I have? Of course, in any business, may mga struggles na tayo. You need to have that. Para at least alam natin kung ano yung lakbayin natin. Okay? Make sense to you? So, importante ko. The goals is you have number one is plus T equals P. Dito say number one, you have your strategy, techniques equals practice. Okay? Kung may goals kayo, dapat kayo may strategy. Diba? Number one, if you are in sales, develop your person, develop yourself to become, improve yourself in communication. If you are calling to become the Bible teacher, you need to study yourself how to communicate also effectively. Importante po yun. And then, of course, you develop a habit. Okay? You develop a habit. And sometimes you develop a good habits and also bad habits. Sometimes you develop a good habits. Okay? If a person is desired to be look good and to become healthy, wake up in the morning like 5 o'clock, wears rubber shoes and just keep on running, and just run for 20 or something like that. Because your goal and your target is to lose weight, for example. Okay? Habits. And of course, you develop also your belief. Okay? Ang tawag sa atin yung belief system. Importante ko yan. May plano ka na, na-desire ka na, but you don't believe yourself, wala pa rin. Diba pakita ko tayo sa inyo? The person can be large, not. May nakita ko sa TV yung nanalo na The Voice kayo ng mga bata. Kung saan sila galing. Nakita nyo, saan ko panalo sa kayo? Galing sa ating presenter, sa water, ngayon. Alam mo yun? Because may pa rin nawala sa iyo. So you need to believe yourself. Okay? Do you believe yourself that you can do whatever you want according to God's will? You can say yes or yes.
Yes.
Okay, wala ko narinig, yes or yes?
Yes.
Wala ko narinig, yes or yes?
Yes.
So you need to believe yourself. Of course, you're big why. Importante ito. Anong reason mo bakit ginawa mo na isang bagay? Your big why. Anong tinayak? Okay? Anong tinayak? It's your big why. Ano yun sir? Kasi importante ko eh. Ako tinaya ko, I grew up in a broken family. Ako rin yung isang anak. Wala akong pwede sandalan. There were some times that when I got married, I have a difficulty to adjust my married life because ang wife ko is 50% Chinese. Alam nila, Pilipino ka, kung Chinese ang ano mo, hindi ka nung kaganda ko. Alam mo yun? Pero may bigway ako sa buhay ko eh. Kung anong nangyari, I want to push. Keep on pushing myself. Because I have When you have a big why to give you, to elevate yourself higher. If you have it. Importante yun. Kung may big why ka, hindi ka mapagod. Kung may big why ka, hindi ka mapagod. No excuses. Excuses, di ba? Alam mo yun? Pinaglaban mo dapat ilaban. Because may have a big why. There was story one lady na itong babae na to, nakita ko to na alam mo may tinaya siya. Bakit nag-excel sa larangan sa media dahil sa big why. Okay, pakita ko sa inyo.
And now, the remaining few acts wait for their turn to audition. Hoping to take a risk.
During that time, we 7 times so standing ovation. The first station. Pero ano sabi nila, like was sure, I'm seeing for my years. Diba ako ko sa inyo, anong tinaya? Your big why! Seeing for my years. Alam niya. Nasabi ko, art mo yun. Alam niya. I'm seeing for my years. Yung the last after, you can see that I got it. And ito ay isang talent. Pero sa society, yung iba, yung just singing the bar or whatever. Pero kung ano siguro, galing sa iyo. Ano ba? Garbo, diba? Car. Should be able to accent. Where's my car? Hey, kapatid ko lang siya pirali, maraming arahan. I sing to my girls. And then after that, ano ba doon, at that time, a week after, there was a Manny Pacquiao fight in Las Vegas against Hato in the first European fight, and knocked out after 3 months. Award naman na and during that time, hindi po siya Manny Pacquiao doon kasi knock-out kayo siya Hato. Tinawagan si Madonna. Kasi may concert sa Las Vegas. Pinapalipad si Madonna ng senador. To have a meeting with Manny Pacquiao. Binayaran mo ni Manny Pacquiao yun ng 1 million. Ay sabi ni Pacquiao, parehan tayo pinagdaman. I know your why, and I know my why. That's why I lose. That's my why. The 20% is not about your talents or skills. The loss of people to that have talent and skills. It depends your deep why. At kung ito na pinagdaman sa and also, the first time din, na unang contestant during the kabatch ni Madonna, na umiyak yung mga judges. Kita ko ba? Pag sabi yun, why are you here? I'm singing for my peace. Alam mo ito, ang reason, and I said, what is our purpose? Why we exist? What's the purpose? Kaya kung alam nyo, kung hindi mo alam yung why mo sa buhay, pwede nito mapagod. Europe today is a first world country, but ang crime nila doon tumakas is not about sickness, is suicide. Diba? Suicide. And there is a survey that out of 50 out of European, that is 2 of that is suicide. Everything is steroid. Pwede alam mo why. Now let's speak to anyone a little bit for a few, isa to okay with you, kayo, kasi magbigay ako ng certificate kaya, matapos na natin yung certificate of finance at okay, para makapag-certificate tayo ng leader. Ang leader din ako pinaluto ko pa. Kaya lang ko paluto siya, by 7 o'clock, okay lang. I don't know, our leader will be certified. Okay? So, gusto ko kumpleto tayo because it's about the fees.